Hey everyone, hope you're all having a great day today. Clearly, from this setup, I have officially moved. So I wanted to kind of give an update, I guess you could say, on just life. Because clearly, sorry, I'm wearing a blanket right now because I am freezing. This apartment is freezing. Not because the building is like bad or anything, but just because the weather outside has been absolutely insane. It has not stopped snowing. It has been just like wind like I've never heard before. It's been a lot. But I wanted to make this video for you guys just to kind of fill you in on what's been going on. And one to also say I'm not dead. I'm alive. I promise. Sorry, it's been a while. So I moved last week and didn't have internet until yesterday. So that's why I also couldn't, get started with new videos and etc. once I moved because obviously you can't really make much internet stuff without internet. I know I've been a little bit silent. I know I haven't done any Zooms in a while with people. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's just been very hectic this last couple of months. These past couple of months, honestly. I was going to say weeks, but honestly, months is more appropriate because it's just been like figuring out new apartment complex, trying to get everything packed. I still haven't unpacked everything. Like as you can see, this apartment is very, very bare still. The most beautiful thing I have is literally just the bookcase. That is the most put together thing I have in this apartment. All my clothes are still kind of like, in a big box and I still have to get everything all situated. The kitchen looks great though. The kitchen is the one thing that actually has been unpacked because obviously I use that multiple times a day. But anyway, um, I do have a lot of videos that I do plan on doing. I'm still trying to get my schedule all figured out. The one thing that has been really frustrating for me has been not having a solidified schedule. You guys know that I thrive off of just like having consistency in my work and my schedule. I've worked at the same place for the past like almost 4 years, so leaving that job was definitely a big change that I didn't do super great with at first. It was very sad to leave, but I'm looking forward to starting new. But since all of the pieces are not together yet, it still just feels like there's a lot that's up in the air with my new work hours and trying to get those figured out. Also, trying to get my class schedule figured out. So even though I'm done with classes, I still have to meet for my internship because I have to have supervision and stuff. So it's just like there's a lot of things that are in the air, and very, it's been kind of hard recently just to kind of deal with that. I know that the Lord will move and I know that the Lord will be able to make sure that the pieces fall where they're supposed to. But you guys know me, any of you who know me like personally know that I thrive off of organization and planning and having consistency. I mean, if you've seen my planner, you know that I have a multicolored pen that I use for all my different things. Like pink is, for administrative work that I have to do. Green is for Zoom calls. Purple's for errands that I have to run. Blue is for things that are fun. It's like I am just so like that's what I thrive off of, and having that consistent schedule and not having that has been really challenging. So like I said, that's kind of why it's been a little bit weird lately. But now that I have my internet up and running, I'm very grateful. Now that I have a little bit of time, now that things are still up in the air, I'm going to try and use this time to at least do a little bit more with YouTube because once everything does get all figured out in terms of, my working hours and my clinical hours, it's just going to be like, I have a feeling that it's going to be like go, go, go and don't stop. So I'm going to try and do a little bit more with YouTube now, maybe film some videos in advance if I can. I do have more videos. I told you guys I really want to do a study on Hebrews. I would love to do, a study on that book because I feel like it's just such a misunderstood book. I feel like so many people take so many verses out of context from that book specifically because they just don't understand the context of the book. The fact that it's written to people who wanted to go back to, animal sacrifices and etc. and literally leave Jesus. So I feel like that is a book that I really want to do more in-depth study on. And there's a lot of just other random videos that I've been wanting to make for just a long time that I haven't been able to. I've said it a million times, I really miss being regular on YouTube and being consistent because I care about this community so much. You guys are literally like, it's a family. It really is. And, the fact that I've been able to have the pleasure of speaking with some of you one on one and personally, and, whether it's in the comments or over email or, even Zoom sometimes, like, it's just so rewarding. And it's just so encouraging. Like I said, it really is a community. Discord, even, it's just something that I care a lot about. And I'm sorry that I haven't been as present. And I feel like I know I've been saying that so much for the past couple of videos, but like it's just like I said, those of you guys who know me personally know that it's just been really, really busy. And those of you who even might not speak to me, who maybe you just watch this channel, you guys know that it's just been a lot recently, and I feel bad because I never want that to be an excuse for not being on here. Again, obviously not having internet was one thing, but it's now that I have it back, I really want to be back on here and be a little bit more consistent if I can help it. But yeah, so Hebrews is a video series that I really want to do a little bit more on. I don't know how I'm going to do that exactly. I'm thinking maybe just either a chapter at a time, or maybe two chapters at a time, or maybe just different principles at a time, because it's something that I really want to explain more in depth. There are other videos that I have. I do want to be a little bit more open when talking about things like struggling with SSA, because I feel like I haven't always been as open about that, and I feel like a lot of the people who, a large portion of people who I feel like reach out to me personally are people who, have had that struggle. Obviously, this channel is for anybody and everybody, and I love that we have people from all different kinds of walks of life on here. But, that's obviously a group that I know, you know, we seek out community because we don't have it a lot of the time. So, I really want to do more videos on that topic, especially also because not everyone can talk about that topic because it's not a topic that affects everybody. So I do want to do more on that. If anyone ever has any requests, please let me know. I've tried to be good about posting videos that people submit requests for. The reason why I haven't done that a lot is because one, I don't get very many, and two, just because I don't get very many of them. But if you have a video that you want me to make a video on, then please let me know. The only time that I ever won't is if it's about a topic that I just don't feel well versed in. Like, for example, Revelation is one. I know that people have asked me sometimes to do videos about, end times and prophecy, and that's just not an area that I feel like skilled in, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like I just don't have a lot of knowledge in that area, and that's just me being honest. So anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. I know this video was a little bit of me just rambling, but I just really wanted to check in with you guys and be present, like, because it's been almost over 2 weeks. Like I said, I apologize that this video has been a little bit choppy and it's a lot of just me kind of looking around and thinking. But like I said, it's just been so long since I've been on here because it's been so much. Like, my brain is a little bit foggy, clearly, because, I'm just trying to make all of these pieces fit together in the best way possible. That helps me to manage everything without losing my mind. So anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. I promise I should be a little bit more energized in the next video. It's also the end of the day. Usually I film these videos in the morning. Sorry, I'm nose itch. Usually I film these videos in the morning, but I just felt compelled to kind of give you guys an update and let you guys know how everything was going. Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. I love you and miss you guys so, so, so much. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, please never hesitate. It wouldn't be a Christian Convos video if I didn't skip or stumble over my words. But if you guys ever have any comments, questions, or concerns, please do not hesitate to leave me a comment down below or shoot me an email at my email address, which used to be down here, but now I don't know how to edit on my computer. So if you guys ever want to send me an email, just send it to christianconvos@gmail.com. It's the cringy channel name with @gmail.com at the end. Also, if you guys have any prayer requests, let me know of those as well. Also, really quick, I'm so sorry if you're still watching. A prayer request for myself, I don't ask for this very often, but just prayers that everything would, again, that the pieces would fall how they're supposed to, because you guys can clearly see I'm not taking this everything up in the air too well. I trust God, obviously. I know that God is able to work through anything and God will absolutely move through this. I know He didn't, drag me all the way out of the house to a new state just to kind of be like, oh, well, have fun. So I know that God is going to be able to work, but just prayers that everything would work out the way it's supposed to. And obviously, let me know if you guys have prayer requests as well. And as always, hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day and God bless.